Hey, what is happening, YouTube? What is happening, Crypto Rebels? Big news for you today. OVerstock.com, the online shopping site, online e-commerce site, one of the first major sites and first major e-commerce sites to accept Bitcoin, way back when many people weren't even taking Bitcoin seriously, has just announced that they are going to be accepting over 40 different altcoins. One cool thing about OVerstock.com, really kind of cutting edge, really kind of ballsy company at a time when even the few merchants who are accepting Bitcoin typically turn it into cash right away. In the early days, OVerstock was keeping a 50-50 mix of converting half of the Bitcoin to cash and keeping half in Bitcoin, which is pretty ballsy when you're a company who has, the cost, they're not a software company where whether they sell their product to one person or 100 people, it's not really costing them any extra money. They're selling physical products, so there's even more of a need, one may think, to convert some of that into dollars, but they were doing a 50-50 split. Now, as I think their Bitcoin business have grown, they're still keeping 10% in Bitcoin, trading 90% into dollars, but that's still a lot more than a lot of companies are doing. Bitcoin is the biggest and most famous digital currency, but it is hardly the only one. There are hundreds of so-called altcoins, and now in a significant development, the owner of these altcoins will be able to spend them at a major retailer, OVerstock.com. This past Tuesday, OVerstock, which sells everything from furniture to bedding, announced it will begin accepting payment via Ethereum, Litecoin, Dash, and every other major currency as payment from customers. OVerstock and many other companies, from Virgin Atlantic to small coffee shops, have accepted Bitcoin for years, but this is the first time a well-known retailer has opened a door to other digital currencies. The upshot is that some customers who check out after shopping at OVerstock's website will have all sorts of options besides credit card or debit card or Bitcoin. In an interview with Fortune OVerstock CEO Patrick Byrne, he said he expected his company will be accepting 40 or 45 digital currencies at any given time. Byrne is a trained economist and a longtime advocate for Bitcoin, which he regards as a global currency beyond the control of central banks and governments. He sees the new payment options as a victory for ordinary people. He says OVerstock is pro-freedom, another great reason to support them, including the freedom of individuals to communicate information about value and scarcity without relying on a medium created through the fiat of unaccountable government mandarins. For that reason, we have been an early proponent and adopter of cryptocurrencies, he said in a statement. And to process all new currencies, OVerstock will rely on a company called Shapeshift. You guys have probably heard of them since you're in the cryptocurrency space for the back-end operations. A Switzerland-based company whose service lets users instantly convert any type of digital currency to another, built an API that allows OVerstock to accept any major digital currency and get paid in Bitcoin on the back end. According to CEO Eric Voorhees, other big companies can easily install Shapeshift's payment API, meaning they could soon follow OVerstock's example and accept payments in other digital currencies as well. So very cool move here. Hopefully we see other e-commerce sites and companies follow OVerstock's lead. And next time you need to do some online shopping, that may be a reason to give OVerstock a chance. Try OVerstock as opposed to Amazon, because they do support freedom and they do support cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next video.